After an exciting match, he's going to hop right back into it, so it can take a second if he needs, but maybe not, because we also need to get going here. So, I think I'm pretty excited for this.
All right.
Both players are ready. Let's do it. Why wait?
Let's do this. Good luck to both players. And the countdown has begun. And let's get Tetrising, I guess I can say.
Yeah, let's get Tetrising. There's Tetrising to be had between these two, no doubt.
Verbing weirds language, so, you know. All right, clean build so far for Breandon. Well, never mind, actually, had to drop that weird slot over there, but he's going to be able to clean it up. Look at that, nicely done. Okay. Meanwhile, a little reliance on eyepieces over there for Myles. So in an awkward position, but able to clean through here. That eyepiece, yeah, on the left is very important there. But unfortunately, I had to drop that S piece over there. So again, clogged up the hole. And now it didn't. Oh man. Yeah, he's getting the backwards piece of exactly what he needs every time is Myles. Oh, yeah, they are not giving him what he needs right now. This is brutal. This is brutal stuff. Okay, finally. Here we go. Having a chance to open up some of these gaps.
Okay, got some good pieces there and can probably see if he gets the right piece to fill out the left here, and does.
Yeah, finally, there we go.
Good. So he's in better board state now. Still kind of a little high in the middle. He wants to fill out the left. Usually you feel much more comfortable when you're built out on the left and you can take the proper birds.
There we go. Now he needs a good, nice T-piece. Nice, friendly, happy T-piece. Actually, I and S-piece are going to work and do the job. There you go. And boom, Tetris for Myles. Yep. And to be honest with you, you can see right now from Breandon's side of things, things aren't going so smooth over there either. So he didn't get a chance to build up that big of a lead during that cleanup period from Myles.
Yeah, just about a Tetris lead, so nothing substantial. All right. Breandon ready for a Tetris, has a very nice build. Can accommodate just about every piece.
Yep, and working his way to up another Tetris. Nice little micro adjustment there to give room for that L piece. There we go. Perfect. That square is going to fit there nicely. Again, wow, these pieces are going great for Breandon right now. Okay. Look at that. Had to drop that T piece there, needed an L piece. What was coming next? An L piece. Sometimes it falls into place. Sometimes it just falls into place.
Oh. Uh-oh. He's still playing though. Something happened.
Yeah, he's still playing.
I think it might just be his capture, so we'll see if that comes back like it did last time.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah, just keep playing it out until we figure out what's happening. Yeah, we had this issue once earlier with BV, but it did come back, so we'll see if there's anything I can do on my end to alleviate this.
Man. And meanwhile, on Myles' side, having trouble. Okay, that T-piece on the side over there will help for sure. T-piece you always need to have to get yourself through some of those, to clear out a line without just continuing covering the hole that's under.
Okay, well, yeah, while BB is getting back in here, I can actually capture his score. I can get screenshots of it because his capture is getting fed through the website, and BV is sitting at 281,000 points, so he has a pretty good lead here on Myles.
Okay. So right now the score isn't updating, so it just thinks that Breandon is not doing anything right now. So he actually has almost 300,000 points right now. All right, Myles is Tetris ready, and boom, Tetris for Myles.
Yeah, Myles sitting at 313k, and let's see, so BV is sitting at 352k. So BV is actually on a pretty good pace. I can't really call out the
Right.
Tetris rate right now. Sorry, everyone watching. But
here's a difficult situation. What is Myles seeing right now on his screen? Does he see that he has the score lead right now?
I am not sure actually. No, he doesn't see. So I'm gonna have to give him some. I'll give him updates here until it gets back in. I think it's just a capture issue on BV's end.
I don't know how these players can actually hear us while they're doing this sometimes. All right, nice. Tetris ready.
We'll see. I think I might bring both their games back. It's just a measure.
Oh, here. Okay. Gotcha.
There we go.
There you go.
We figured out the solution here. Trey with Trey knew. That's a good troubleshoot. Now we know. Now we know.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, seriously. Austin MVP right now.
Also Trey for having this awesome thing set up where I can make these. I'll take credit. Actually, you know what? It is my.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
All right. So, okay, Breandon transitions at 460K.
All right. But Myles not far behind. This is not remotely even a substantial enough of a lead right here to feel any sort of safety or comfort. It's just right now bad RNG for Myles, but I think Myles is handling it really, really well. Very nicely. There we go. And good pieces as well.
Very close game. BV with an eye dependency in column 8 there. And he has to throw the square to the left. Not really a good place to put it. Oh, I like that tuck.
Ooh. Yeah, it was really nicely done. But he needs a long bar. Finally gets it. Okay. So now he needs to get into column 1. Column 1 is the problem right now. And wow, just that burst of nothing but too many Z's.
Yeah. Ooh, Myles gets a Tetris. Putting him in the lead, but he has not the best board to deal with afterwards.
Yeah, both of these guys are coming down to the wire because neither of them have particularly strong boards. But here we go. That's not enough of a lead, I think, for Myles.
Man, with that Tetris.
No, there it is. Yeah, Breandon taking that game. And now I believe the score is 2-1, I think it is.
Just 1-0, I think.
1-0? Was that the first game? Okay. Got it. Sorry, my bad.
It's okay. There's a lot going on here.
You watch a lot of Tetris and you lose track.
Especially coming out of that Sam versus BV, I understand. It's almost like we're still in the same electric game there. Okay.
The chat there. This is why I give myself a nickname of JC Nile is what I say sometimes because I'm definitely senile. So.
All right, both players are ready. Let's go.
All right, 1-0, or in James Chen speak 2-1, but you know it's 1-0 here. Let's go. All right, here we go. Yep, that SZN squares to start all out. That's annoying for Myles, but you know it's just one of those minor inconveniences.
He didn't have to take any burns, and he's ready for Tetris. Made it look easy.
Yep. No problem. No sweat. All right, just going to burn one line off to the side there. Breandon wanted to wait for the T-piece, didn't quite get it in time. Has a really awkward build right now. He should be able to survive this no problem, especially with that situation right there with the... Oh, that was such a nice slide right at the last second. I loved that. That was really, really nicely done.
All right, Myles with a good lead here.
A lot of cleaning from Breandon's side.
Okay, nice skin.
Yeah, he's out of there, but you can see right now the 100,000 point lead from Myles thanks to that.
BB does drop 2 Tetrises to make it a 60k game, but Myles was going to have to take some burns, so Breandon can get caught up here.
All right, now Myles back to a very clean field. Yeah, I had that square piece coming, but really didn't have any other place to drop that L piece, unfortunately. But that's a nice setup there for Myles. He has it ready for the Tetris, and boom, Tetris for Myles, and boom, Tetris for Breandon. Looking for that. Oh, actually, I guess that worked out. That worked out. I thought Breandon was going to move that I piece to column 9. I don't think he realized that was the situation he had. Nice micro adjustment to give a spot for that O piece. But we have an awkward situation here once again. Yeah, I got to cover that up. Lower the block so that he can more easily navigate. And he is in a good position. And boom, Tetris for Breandon. Only one Tetris behind again. Now down 2.
Yeah, it's going to be a close one here. Another close matchup. Maybe we can get James to pull up their respective ELOs, unless he remembers. I think I'm pretty sure these guys. Oh, wait, no, we've had this discussion. This is a rematch. They played earlier.
That's right. You're right.
They were right next to each other. I think it was like a 20 and 24 or something like that within the ELO chart. So they are very close players within the classic Tetris community in terms of skill.
ELO is 23 and 24.
Is it really? Oh, yep. Wow. Can't get any closer?
Can't get any closer than that. Oh, man.
And it's interesting to me because they're both tappers, but they do have some different tendencies when it comes to stacking. I think BV is a little more aggressive and has a faster tap speed, so kind of can work that way. But it also, with that said, sometimes he makes mistakes because of it.
Yeah, it's interesting too because like it's more rare when we see those matches like we saw last year where everybody's starting with the exact same stack for like the first few dozen pieces.
That was one of my favorite things to see last year was when Corian and Joseph were just thinking the same way.
Right. All right. There we go. Tetris ready. There we go. But Myles with a significant lead here. But, one of the things, Breandon has won a lot of these matches from behind by just remaining calm and just playing slowly and confidently. So I don't think Breandon has really any reason to be super worried right now. But Myles definitely wants to push this lead. He wants to put pressure onto Breandon. And one of the ways he's going to do that is by increasing his lead.
Yeah, absolutely. As we saw with Myles versus, who was it? Myles versus Sofa. Remember when he maintained that lead in 19 and just didn't want to let off the gas, wanted to keep that lead.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of pressure, for sure. Because oftentimes when you have that substantial lead, you might play safer because you don't have to keep that aggression. But if you opt to keep that aggression, it really it secures the win.
Yeah, if you have that confidence to keep doing it, go for it, definitely. And right now, the pieces are flowing for Myles. This stack that he has is so clean and so beautiful.
You know what? I kind of like that. I heard that Breandon just slam that square piece to the left because otherwise it would have formed an eye dependency, so he can just set up some burns.
Yeah, well, he's still got to keep doing some burns here. That's one of the unfortunate situations. And now he needs to find something to tuck in there. And of course, the game says, we're not giving you anything to tuck in there.
Right.
Sorry.
Well, there's a good transition board here. And
yeah, it worked out well. Nicely done by Breandon. He's so good at taking these pieces that are not optimal for him and making it work. It's so impressive. And look at that. Chose to drop the J piece there to create the hole, but it was justified because it gave him that Tetris in the end.
Myles not dropping this lead. Was that a 600k transition? It was close to it. I didn't see the exact score, but Myles is not dropping this pace and is looking to secure this win.
Well, he's on a 77% Tetris rate.
Wow.
That is amazing. Meanwhile, Breandon at a 54% rate, so he's behind. Oh, boy. Okay, got it. Nice. Got it there again.
Yeah, Breandon's gonna have to turn up. The timer's ticking here. Myles still has a 132,000 lead, so I think Breandon knows this, and he's gonna probably do his best to. Well, he probably just has to play like himself. He is an aggressive player, so let's see what he can do here.
But the pieces haven't been coming well for him at this point.
Ooh, Myles.
A lot of burning, unfortunately.
Thing is, Myles is having his own issues and is going to top out at 686k. So Breandon only needs 687,000, and gets that nice 30 Tetris to make it not too hard.
And see, this is what he's been doing all the time. Like I said, he plays aggressive, but at the same time, he plays so smart. And he's at level 24. He's got plenty of room to be able to make this comeback here.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of room. We'll see how he goes about it. I'm not going to force the Tetris, just kind of let it happen. And there it is.
Yep, there it is. There's that.
Still need
2,000 points away. And as long as
could take a single if you wanted.
Happens,
Oh, but he's going for the Tetris. Going out in style.
There it is, and boom! Breandon going up 2-0 in typical Breandon fashion. Just playing so patient, not worried about the deficit. Just biding his time and hoping that the opponent makes a mistake. And that is exactly what happened. And it looks like Myles ready to go into the next match.
They don't want to wait. They're ready.
Yeah.
Myles is not in the positive. I think Myles is still in the zone here. I think he can take a couple games here. I want to see a decider, of course, as a host.
Let's get the 0-2 comeback to tie it up 2-2.
Right. Let's see it. Man, unfortunate for Myles too. He had such a great Tetris rate, but it doesn't take much in this game on 19 to go the other way.
It's literally like you're building a house of cards, man. You just put down the blocks, and then a gust of wind comes by, and then there goes the whole entire thing.
Myles had a bit of an odd start there with just a bit of a misplacement, but he fixed it up. He's ready to score. Hasn't scored a Tetris yet with 10 lines, but he's waiting for it. He's getting droughted a little bit.
20, 21, 22.
There it is.
There we go. Finally. All right. Nice. I like this piece placement here from Myles. But Breandon, meanwhile, with a very clean board, although running into his own drought now. 30-piece drought now?
Yeah, it's getting up there. Oh, and he has some bad pieces on top of it. Gets the eyepiece finally.
Oh, jeez.
2 of them.
And he gets 2 Tetrises out of it as well. So, fortunately, the first hole was built on the 9th row.
If that drought continued, he was probably dead.
Yeah. Whew. And he gets a dirty Tetris on the 3rd row as well. So out of that, he got 3 Tetrises. Amazing.
That is kind of crazy. You would think Myles would be getting the lead, but he managed to scrounge up some Tetrises, no doubt.
Yeah. There we go, another Tetris. So Breandon, 58% rate for Tetrises. Myles waiting for his own eye-bar. There we go, 47%.
So about a 20k lead here for BV, aka Breandon.
Yeah. Basically, what that means is not much of a significant.
No, it's very close.
Yeah. Perfect pieces for Myles. Breandon needs to get that in there. Yep, gets it. Interesting placement for Breandon, but like I said, it's hard to question this guy's piece placement because every time he puts something somewhere, it's always like, and then it turns out great.
Right.
But right now, the RNG gods are definitely not being kind to him. He has been forced to block that hole in column 2 so much. finally gets it open, but are they going to give him the piece? Yeah, there we go. The eye piece is going to be nice. And there you go. Cleaned up. All nice and tidy.
Myles going for the 4 wide. Very good at modern. Might be, well, I guess with some good placements here in Classic Tetris, you can fill it out pretty quickly. And yeah, it takes some nice burns to fill it out properly.
Oh, bad square piece, though.
Oh.
Can't get it all the way over there in time. Can he clean this out? Got it over there. Nicely done. Yep. Just got to figure out how to fill this out best as possible. Gets the Tetris. He is fine. No problems.
That was scary. That was a very bad misplacement if he didn't follow that up with the weight.
And he still has a life lead, too. I mean, a score lead at this point as well.
That is true, yeah. 313k for Myles and 295k for BV.
A lot of burning from both sides. All right. So both of them, well, not going to set up for the Tetris right there. Just going to go take what he can. And here we go. Tetris ready. Myles is now Tetris ready. There you go.
I like that Alex called you out.
Definitely did.
Part of the CTWC experience was the crowd calling you out, so it's kind of a little bit the same there.
Yep. Shout out to Mykal, of course, one of the greatest Tetris scientists of all time.
Oof. BB
Myles
actually a little bit in the lead now.
Myles is building a very high stack over here. He's got to start clearing. Oh, actually gets the dirty Tetris. Nicely done. And the triple here. Back down there. There's the Tetris exhale. Can't help but hold your breath sometimes when that starts to happen. Mm-hmm. And as soon as it clears up, it's just... Whew.
Oh, simul Tetris. Both players looking to... oh, I thought BB didn't transition yet, so... Head start here for Myles.
Yeah, but again, despite all that cleanup here, the the score lead isn't that big.
Rough pieces here for BB.
Yeah, the pieces for BB not looking good. Oh,
oh man. Okay.
That was so nice.
Yeah.
That was so nice.
In the heat of the moment, it can be hard to see those kind of things, and even the simple things, with the nerves and high speed of play.
BV with some amazing plays. He's holding out for the long bar. He gets it. Oh man! Now he just needs. Where is it? Okay, there we go.
He's looking good. Oh.
He's still all right. He's still alive. Look at this.
Okay,
now,
I think he opened up.
Though, this has given Myles the chance to take the score lead at this point.
It's even. I guess BV ahead by a Tetris. One Tetris game.
Wow, and after all that, BV still is ahead? That's crazy.
Yeah, he's able to... Myles in some trouble.
Yeah, and same thing with... Oh, never mind. BV got it over there. Yep, he lowered the stack enough. And there we go. Myles going to have an opportunity to start cleaning out a little bit. But he keeps being forced to cover that hole in column 8. In column 7, I should say.
Yeah.
Finally opens it up, but does a weird rotation on that piece at the end.
He's getting SE bursted. He's getting SE bursted. No!
And Breandon even amazed himself that he took that. He saw that he only had a 38,000 point lead. Wow. He thought he was done, but both players in trouble at the same time. That means Breandon is gonna take it over Myles.
They jumped off the cliff together, hand in hand. But Myles, his shirt got snagged on a branch. Or I'm sorry, Breandon's shirt got snagged on a branch, and he lives, and to go on into the grand finals of Group F.
Yeah, but honestly, great job by Myles, playing so well this entire time. And Breandon is gonna move forward, and I think if we look at the brackets, people actually have been saying that the higher seed has almost won every single match. And that's why we are going to get the 2 top seeds going up against each other, 7 and 10 in the winner, in basically the grand finals of this.
That's a rematch of an awesome winners finals. So I'm pretty excited for that.